Hey guys, Jarrod from JT's Mental Health Talk here. Hope you're well. I wanted to talk about living in the moment today. Um, we've heard this term a million times, live in the moment, live in the present. Um, and there have been a number of many insightful, intelligent mental health professionals that have said, if you live in the past, you get depressed. You live in the future, you get anxiety. You know, people that are living the past are depressed. People that are living the future are anxious. And I mean, it is what it is. It's true, right? I know I've experienced that. And so why don't we just live in the middle? Because if we could just do that, then maybe all the anxiety and depression would go away. Which is totally oversimplifying things and much easier said than done, right? But like anything else out there that you want to change, it becomes habitual the more and more you practice it and the more you do it. And it takes work, you know? I'm 32 years old. I think I started feeling aware of my anxiety when I look back at about age 6. Because before that, I don't really have any memories. I just don't remember anything. So that's, what is that, 26 years of getting a certain way? It's going to take a little bit of work to, come back from that. You can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna live in the moment. Bam, done, easy. I know it's hard, but it really, really can help you. Um, and it was funny because a friend of mine, he knows we're talking about my trip. I'm going to Nicaragua in a few days, and I'm nervous and I'm scared and I'm kind of stressed out about it, and feeling other emotions. Sad about leaving family, sad about leaving friends that I have reconnected with, that I feel great love and support from. Sad from leaving a city that I actually do enjoy here in Toronto. Um, and also scared about my future. Like, I have no idea where I'm going to be 3 months from now, 6 months from now. No idea. I don't know if I'm calling Vancouver my home or if I'm calling Toronto my home. Or maybe I'll just stay down there and somehow find a job. I don't know. I'm like literally going to be a man with no home soon. And it's scary. And it's odd. And kind of lonely feeling. Anyway, so I was sharing this, and he said, like, we were saying goodbye, and he's like, dude, just live in the moment. When you're down there, live in the moment. If you're eating dinner and having a beer, think about eating dinner and having that beer. If you're making love to a woman, his words, not mine, thinking about making love to that woman. If you're on a beach looking at the ocean, thinking about how amazing that ocean is. Focus on the moment and the simple and beautiful and amazing things that you were doing at the time. Because otherwise, what was it all for? What's the point? You'll just have wasted your time and your money. And especially because people of our age really don't get the chance to do something like this. They don't get the chance to go on extended backpacking adventures for months on end because usually we're stuck in the rat race, or we have ties, we're either married or have kids or have a job that you can't leave because it's important and you're committed to that and it's your career, or you have a mortgage. There's so many variables, right? So yeah, so I challenge you to try to live in the moment more. And I'm not talking about the moment when you're feeling anxious or hopeless or just a complete mess mentally and emotionally, and you just live in that, because that's not real. That's not the real moment. That's an illusion. It doesn't really exist, right? So if, like, you're anxious, like, I'm anxious, and you're like, well, I'm living in the moment. Come on, you know. Um, that's the tunnel, and we talked about that before. That's not the moment. So I've been trying it a lot more lately, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it's fucking hard, guys. I'm gonna drop an F bomb. I don't care. It is. It's difficult, but it's also doable. And like for me, I have incredibly obsessive thoughts. I just think about I can pick one thing and just obsess over and over. Usually it's a negative thing, something in my life or a negative feeling about myself, whatever, and I'll just beat it to death. Um, that's part of the anxiety and whatever. I'm sure if you're OCD, you can commiserate with that. But the point is, I don't know where I got off track there. Um, Even when I'm obsessing about something, I can still just be like, no, let's focus on this nice apple I'm eating. It's tasty and it's good, and I feel nice. I feel nourished. I'm sitting here with my aunt and uncle. I'm not going to think about other stuff. I'm really going to engage with them because I enjoy their presence and I love them, and this is good. And so I'm just going to try to enjoy that. It's not going to be perfect, and probably most of the time, if you start trying to do this, um, you won't be in the moment most of the time. I'm not a lot of the time. My head's spinning. I'm thinking about other bullshit. But just try. Um, and I don't have any techniques on how to live in the moment and be present in the moment. Because I really don't think there are a whole lot of things out there that can help you do that at the time. I mean, there's things that can help you stay grounded and calmer so that you're in a more fertile place to be connected in the moment, like yoga, meditation, breathing, exercise, eating well, even um, being creative, having loving relationships. But therapy, even. But yeah, I guess just for me, I've done all this self-help work. I've done so much therapy. I've done seen so many shrinks, so many medications, and read so much self-help stuff, signed up for courses online, and bought all this crap that really I can barely even make myself do it because it just I don't know, it's all kind of bullshit. It's the real change is gonna happen with you just making yourself do it. And so that's what I'm trying to do. Is just when that other stuff starts to float in or float up, just no, I'm here. Enjoying that apple, baby. Um, this was supposed to come out totally differently. I wanted the content to be the same, but kind of got lost on a tangent. Anyway, I hope that helped and that you got a little bit of inspiration or enjoyment from it. Okay? Peace and love.